tough, and this one will be as well. They have Roderick Daniels Jr. lining up in the backfield. It's a handoff to Brashard Smith, who lined up out wide. And he has a gain on the first play from scrimmage. So far, it's 2 carries for Smith. Under pressure, Jennings stripped by T.J. Parker. Clemson has the ball, and the Tigers do. Roberts is a defensive end, and he's 295 pounds. Looked like a design quarterback. Instead, it's a pass and a touchdown. Bryant, Wesco, 35 yards. Klubnik wide decides to pull the ball back up and throw it downfield for the touchdown. Very fortunate that there were no offensive linemen downfield. Just a 3-man rush. Jennings down the middle and broken up by Wade Woodaz, their leading tackler. Isaac Pearson. Low, wobbly punt. Antonio Williams caught it at the 36. Antonio Williams with a flag down. Goes down in 5-yard line of SMU. Takes the ball down to the 28-yard line. And some trickery. The flip to Wesco. He can fly. Wesco dragged down from behind after an 11-yard run. And a first down. They're having a problem with it. It's being kept on the field. Klubnik got it off just in the nick of time. First and goal down to the 5-yard line. On the catch by T.J. Moore. Another true freshman like Wesco. Klubnik, quick throw. Down to the goal. Touchdown, Jake Brenningstool. Look how quickly he's able to catch that ball and release it. With how quickly it comes out. Doesn't ever even find the laces or anything. With how quickly he releases that football. As we've seen, here comes Jennings, throws it, caught for a first down. The motions almost never change. He is extremely cool. Back shoulder throw, again ruled a catch to the 48-yard line of the Tigers. Very highly recruited, won the Butkus Award as the best high school linebacker last year. Here's Brashard Smith spinning for another Mustang first down. 4-man rush. Jennings fires on target. And lunging for a first down is Romello Brinson. Wade Woodaz and Sammy Brown. Design run for Jennings. He has a hole. Deadline it into the end zone. Kevin Jennings, a 24-yard run. And an impressive response by the Mustangs. Jumped from a Group of 5 conference to a Power 5 conference. Most transition of that kind ever. Klubnik, they brought a blitz. He got hit as he throws, and it wobbles incomplete. Should have Antonio Williams. There is a flag down. Over the passer. Defense, 15 almost a Mustangs across the line of scrimmage, then several drop out. Down the seam, Wesco breaks free and scores his second touchdown of the game. This one 43 yards. But the Tigers have 3-10, still 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Jennings on the run, nice catch. First down for Daniels. Out to the 43-yard Smith in the right slot. Jennings a lot of time and now running out of it. They rushed 3 originally, then Woodaz joined the party. And Jennings threw an interception. Trying to throw it away, and he threw it to Khalil Barnes. The running back. There's Brenningstool right on cue from Greg McElroy. To the 32 and a first down. They are in field goal range. They're playing without Phil. Running back, back shoulder throw. Went through the hands of T.J. Moore. He's had 5 of them blocked with pressure mostly from the left side of their protection unit. And there's plenty of pressure there, and it's wide right. And he's been down this road before. He hands it off to Brashard Smith, trying to bounce outside, and does. Well, knocks him out of bounds, but it's a 12-yard run and a first down. Lost the turnover margin 6-0 and won the game. Roderick Daniels, tough run after the catch. The only win was the one you referenced. Marshall was -6 and beat Memphis in 2011. Rashard Smith carries. On the run. Perhaps just trying to make it a field goal for Rogers. The record is 8 by the great Fuad Revez for Tennessee. Way back in 1982. That one is just short from 53 yards. Inside the 40-yard line. It is Maffa with a hole, and he has a first down. Dragged down with Roberts. Ended at 7-5 after a 7-0 start. 4 out of 6 on third down. Klubnik incomplete. Led by T.J. Moore. 66 field goals in high school, the all-time national record. And from his left, at that time, he drives it through. Just more than a minute to go by Lenore Sellers. Jennings winds up and a nice catch for a first down. Hands catch by Romello Brinson with Avion Terrell in coverage. Getting rid of the ball a little quicker than he did in the first half. Fake to Smith and a good one. And Jennings slides down after he got the first down. Was in the American Athletic Conference title game last year against two in New Orleans. Has a man open! And it is caught by Roderick Daniels Jr. He didn't have to dive for it. A touchdown. SMU Mustangs trying to get back in the game. He has his receiver open after the fake touchdown. Great call executed. Rashard Smith has the touchdown for SMU. He fakes like he's going to step up, quarterback run, even gives him a little bit of a fake, and then his running back, Rashard Smith, goes right around him. He's wide open in the back of the end zone. Nearing 4.5 to go third quarter. Clemson a slant. Antonio Williams, there's a flag down. Thrown in the defensive backfield. There was definitely a collision between T.J. Moore and Cale Sanders. Wow. So they still haven't been penalized. And the 32-yard play stands. T.J. he's trying to run his route, and I understand why they ended up calling it off. Because, yes, a natural pick is created. Huge call. Now they're into the very least. Klubnik short throw. And it winds up as an 11-yard gain and a first down. I'd keep the offense on the field for a touchdown. Maffa. Huge play here, third and goal. They bring pressure. Touchdown, Jake Brenningstool. Knows he has inside leverage. Working against number 3, Ahmad Moses, and he's off too. So Brenningstool, he knows he's got to beat by leverage immediately. And we're going to give it our best. Thanks. Yes, third down and 1. And Jennings throws, caught. Daniels runs after the catch. There's a flag thrown. Here's a reverse. It's a flea flicker. Jennings throws. Tight end Hitler is open. He stumbles down. Probably wasn't going to reach it. He had a few more yards, and he could have stayed on his feet. They've played excellent defense, particularly lately. Jennings on third down. Back shoulder Hitler. Touchdown, SMU. In their first 7 games of the year, then had 15 in the next 5. They're 7 out of 14 on third down, 3 for the last 3. Man rush, they force him back. They grabbed his face mask. Klubnik goes down. There's no flag on the field, and Jared Hunt took him down. Looked like they had a handful of the face mask. A huge no call. An 8-yard line. SMU sack was Cameron Robertson, who had a hold of the headgear. Wow. Third down and 6, probably 4-down territory. For the middle, dropped. Rashard Smith might have turned to see what he needed to do. There's one more conference championship games, 11. And Klubnik forced to throw it away. Aiden Swanson to punt for the 6th time. On it. It's a short punt. And it is down just about where it first landed by Barrett Carter. 9-yard punt. Second down. Jennings gets Gets away, throws it laterally to Smith, who has the first down before he's wrestled down by Wade Woodhouse. Wrestling from behind all night long. Trailed 14-0 out of the gate. Went down by as many as 17. If they don't gain any more yardage, third down. Pressure from Parker, lobbed over the middle. And the catch by Smith. Couple after the catch to the 29, make it a much more manageable. Usually when he misses one, he bounces right back. And he does. One-score game. The one thing they didn't have on that graphic is losses to teams that have lost 6 games. Alabama has 2 of those. SMU doesn't have any. Let's go the catch. Play clock going all the way down. Enormous third down and 7. Klubnik rolling out. Will he run for the line? He throws! And it's almost intercepted by Ahmad Moses. It was Antonio Williams he was trying to find. So far in the second half, it's been hit to the tight end of the slot up top. Smith, first down with 2 yards to spare. 2 receivers wide either side. Big rush by Lawson. Jennings has a man open. Daniels, another first down. Looks like they're going to try to snap it before the timeout. Jennings, Smith, wide open. Another first down at the 40, and will take us to the 2-minute stoppage. 8th in the country in all-purpose yardage coming in. Again, Wesco and Jennings pulls it down. Woodhouse approaches. Receiver open. First down. Keyshawn Smith. Rashard Smith, the running. He gets the first down to the 15-yard line. Lashley wants him to line up quickly. Tight end has really emerged. Pulls it down. Jennings throws. Hitler caught it. Out of bounds with a first down at the 4-yard line with 20. Still the 2 timeouts. Not much pressure. Jennings, side of the end zone. Touchdown! Daniels Jr. And Rhett Lashley has sent the kicker on to tie it and play for overtime. Was it a catch? Yes. No juggle. Looks like that right foot is dragging. He secured it. Maintains it all the way through. It is good. And we're 16 seconds away from overtime. 4 receivers. 4-man rush. Klubnik caught. Antonio Williams dives down with 3 seconds to go. They're at the 38. One of the great heists in the history of the United States. It'll be a 56-yarder. The win really not a factor. Snap and hold are good. That one is good! At the buzzer! Clemson wins the ACC.